Welcome back, viewers, for another episode of Aliens vs Redditors. We're here today for Operation Empty Jester. This is a small landing in Australia. Apparently we're right in the middle of Australia, but as you can clearly see, it's not exactly a desert out there. But still, let's get down there and see what we have.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Alright, we're here, and well, this is the same map as our last small landing. And if you remember, last time we landed on this side of the hill. This time we're on, this side. So the plan is pretty much move up. Our normal position is over here, because we always start on the left side here. The door's right here, and we'll see where the aliens are and go from there, really. It's difficult to make a plan up at this point. So just go with the flow, really. Truck scanners out, the usual. Anyway, beyond that, I'm expecting some nasty aliens on this mission, because remember, last mission we had our very first ethereal, so I won't be surprised if more ethereals or sectopods and the like will turn up on this mission. So, well, I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but still, it's interesting. And any difficult aliens that turn up gives us an opportunity to capture them as well, which is quite handy. I did bring Arcthurs, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so with that in mind, let's introduce a squad. We can get started. Okay, Zamil, the gunner, welcome. Lacedaemonian, the sniper. Iron Judas, the rocketeer. Warfare, the scout. Zhang, the medic. Flybuster, the infantry. Ninja, the engineer. Flatter, the marauder. Yes, marauder. And that's it. Okay. Where's the scout again? Wait, what? Here you are. What are you doing all the way back here? Okay, where to move you to? Let's move you up to here.
Moving out.
Conceal yourself. Not exactly expecting contact. In fact, we can probably dash you safely enough. Let's say up here. Let's dash you up to here. It's pretty much 100% safe. And while we're at it, let's also activate the motion tracker. Ooh, that's interesting. What could possibly be over here? Is there any full cover we can dash to? We can dash to there maybe, but how about we chuck a scan before we dash anywhere? Ooh, they are awfully close. I do want to oh boy. Okay, how about this? We dash you to here. Okay, how far away are they roughly? It looks like they're roughly over here, I think, because we look at where our squad is. There are similar distances between us and our squad as us to them. So I say they're roughly right behind these trees. Let's chuck a scan right over here, just to be safe.
Getting a better look.
What? No, seriously, what? What? Okay, we have 4 elite Exalt and their sectoid friend. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know, that's kind of comical. I said let's move towards the left side. They should be able to see us as we approach. And I guess just engage them. Doesn't look that scary, to be perfectly honest. Let's move you here.
Yes, Commander.
And let's chuck a scan to our left. We know there's no pod directly to our left, but still, let's chuck a scan over here. In fact, we chuck one to a UFO right now. That's probably quite handy. So we can see where the outsiders are. The door's right here, so we can chuck it here.
We've got eyes on the AO.
May as well. Make sure our flank is semi-clear. And we know where the outsiders are now, which is handy. We need to know where they are sooner or later anyway. So they're basically right over here in the front of the UFO. Cool. Okay, everyone else, do I think this is risky at all? Not really. Like, can they even see any positions here? Is there any cover here at all that they can possibly see? Let's say here. Why can't you tell me? What? Can anybody tell me? Okay, that's flanked. Okay, so actually be careful. They can't see the right side. Okay, cool. So, I probably don't want to take that position. Let's move you over to here, and everyone else can move up the left side.
I'm on the move.
I mean, I should take those semi-seriously. They're not actually a non-threat, but still. It's just kind of comical that they're showing up now, of all times. Okay, and Lacedemonian. Stick with the squad, I guess.
Je suis en route.
Okay, steady.
Scanning.
Steady a rocket. I guess dash you up to the left side. Why not, I suppose.
Todo cubierto.
Okay,
Overwatch.
let's see what happens. I'm hearing floaters. Could be heavy floaters. This pod stayed still. Warfare. Let's move you up to here.
Commander.
Yep. Cool. Now, that's flanked. So ideally, I want the mech to be in good position to go up and flame them. Probably shoot once and flame, and then go from there, really. There should only be 2 pods out there. Consider how big these pods are. Unless this is a trap. But we only heard one of the pod out there, so I highly doubt this is a trap.
Moving to position.
Now, that position here will probably reveal. So let's not move up to there. Let's just move up here and don't move up to that position. We won't reveal this turn. We'll reveal next turn or something. There's mount to my left, but I believe it's only 5 melee canisters, so I really cannot care less.
Acknowledge.
Especially on a landing. If it was a crash, I'll probably care a lot more. Okay.
That's affirmative.
I say we're pretty much ready. Yes, you can see those 2. Good job. Congratulations. We could try activating them with a sniper shot next turn. We can see them in this position, so let's move you here.
Bien, commandant.
Can't see anything. Interesting. So that position here is flanked, but you can't see anything from here. That's curious. What if we tried up here?
Suite.
Still no. Odd. Oh well. Wiki fires rocket. Nowhere too useful, but we'll see. Steady that. We can chuck more scans out there with Ninja. So they chuck one over here.
Scanners up and running.
We have them. Let's use them. Good. Nothing else out there. Cool. Okay. And just steady. You can be ready to do something useful.
Covered.
Watching for activity.
Let's see what happens. That's a big outsider. Okay, so my plan originally was to shoot him with a sniper shot, but how about instead, let's see about a shredder instead. They're all standing in the open. I can't get any good rocket from this position anyway. So let's try this. This should be fun. And let's see how they react to a rocket coming out of nowhere. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They are going to more or less move up to me, sort of.
Il change de position.
I don't really care about capturing them. I'm not trying to capture a floater. I'm not trying to capture a sectoid for that matter. Okay, how about Marauder? Let's move you up to here.
On my way.
Shoot him in the face. Or the back, as it may be in this case. Good. Okay, who can the scout see?
Pacified.
Nothing. Okay. I can move you here and have a good look around.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. We can see something over there. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. What can we do with our flamethrower? We can probably... Oh, you can only flame one if we don't want to get a scout. Oh, how unfortunate. If only the scouts were wearing Titan armor. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, that is so unfortunate. We might have to remove the scout then. Let's... Okay, let's move the scout back. We can flame these 2. And we can go from there. Okay, that's a plan. So, scout, move here. Yes, you're going to reveal yourself. That's fine. You are going to flame. We know these 2 are here. So, let's flame.
Fired up.
You're dead. You are not quite dead. Okay. I'm impressed. You're still alive. How many Exalt are left? 2. 1. And I believe the other one's down there. And sectoid. Let's not even care about sectoid. Let's move you up here. Okay, we know there's a guy down there. We can't do much about it. How do we kill you? Okay, let's move you here. Let's move. Zhang. And who else do we have? Zamil. We can't do much about that elite Exalt anyway, so let's not worry too much about him. Let's worry more about this guy. Okay, so we can suppress you. Good. Okay, Flybuster, just Overwatch. Laceramodian, let's move you to cover, I guess. And you may as well Overwatch. Zhang, you can't really do anything. We have 4 dead smoke grenades, so we might end up using one. In fact, let's use one right now. On the mech, just in case. And I believe that's the engineer. We can try and move the engineer up to try and capture the sectoid. Let's say up to here. Oh, you can see him. That's fine. What's the worst he can do?
Hostiles are losing ground.
We'll simply move the Marauder up next turn and kill him. Simple. Wait, where are you going? Come back. I want to capture you. Where are you going? Oh, don't you? Oh, come on. Stop running. Get back here. Okay, I suspect they're moving that way because the heavy flow pod's probably that way. Well, I'm assuming heavy flow pod. Who knows? Motion tracker. And let's dash you somewhere we can tell me what else is out there. Let's say over here.
On the move.
Okay, there's these two. And it's just those two. Okay. Well, we don't really care about the elite Exalt, so we'll just kill him. And as for a sectoid, try capture a sectoid. But I am hearing floaters. I do want to find out if they're normal floaters or heavy floaters. Because if they're heavy floaters, well, I also don't care. I also don't know if I care about heavy floaters either. They don't exactly give you very lucrative rewards, to be perfectly fair.
Moving.
I can flank them, but yeah, I guess I could have flanked them. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Flatter. Let's blow up their cover. Let's just blow up his cover. I can see him by capturing the sectoid.
Bombarding that position.
Cool. Cool. Ninja. Let's move you up to here.
Affirmative.
What do you see? Good. Take a shot. Good.
X-ray neutralized.
And let's see about killing. Well, not killing. Capturing the sectoid. Hopefully he just stills. I don't really have anything stopping him from running away right now. And if I was him, I would run. I wouldn't want to be here. Okay, everyone else, let's just move up. And Zhang, you can move up too. To here. I think I saw cover there. Cool. Okay, floaters are still yelling. We really need to find out where they are. And you're running away. Again, probably in the direction of the floaters.
Incoming over here.
Ooh, okay, that was a pretty good shot. Not good enough. Okay, trees are burning down around us. Let's find out where our floater friends are. Unfortunately, I can't really use concealment while he can see me. How unfortunate. Still, let's move up. Kinda have to. Ooh, what are those two? That's on the outside, I'm pretty sure. Outsides are towards my left. This is right in front of me. So let's check a scan out there and have a look.
Getting a better look.
That sectoid is practically leading me to the floaters. And ooh, what's this? I see a heavy floater. And a normal floater. What else? This is a very split pod. Okay. Heavy, normal, 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 normal. Wow. I guess aliens spent all their resources last mission. Okay, I know that's not actually how it works, but it feels like it, doesn't it? Well, I guess you're not very high priority anymore because we're about to engage against floaters and they're probably coming towards us. So let's just kill you off. I want to reload, but I'm not sure if I can. Can you possibly get a position to kill him? You're not that fast, really. Okay, no you can't. Like, really, Vlad's in the best position to kill him right now. Okay, let's move you here.
That's affirmative.
We'll see about getting a few floater captives. Yes, I can go one more shot after this. It's fine. That's enough.
My weapon is almost eliminated.
Okay, let's move you down. Let's move you down. And just dash you down here. You get a position to fight the floaters. And you're so far behind. I think I'll just dash you instead of standing your weapon halfway through. Otherwise, you're way too far back. You're not going to contribute at all. Okay. You may as well Overwatch, because why not? And you Overwatch. Okay, floaters, bring it on. Is that activation? Yes, no, no? Yes. Okay. Where'd the heavy go? No, seriously, where'd the heavy go? Okay, right in front of us. That's a big heavy. What is he? What are you? You are a destroyer. Wow, I still don't want you shooting at me, shooting at my mech. That would be pretty nasty. What can I do with flatter? I can possibly move you up, but I don't think you'll be in range. Like, what's that? I can reach to that tile, that tree tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles roughly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, marginal at best. Marginal. And he's behind indestructible cover, so I can't blow away his hill. I can flashbang him though, if I just move Warfare up slightly. Where are the outsiders again? Over here somewhere. Like, all the way over here, so I shouldn't have to worry about them, I think. I should be able to safely move up here and flashbang those two. Warfare doesn't have low profile though, so that could be a worry. And that thing does have close encounters. If I get too close, that thing can shoot me twice. That's not too pleasant. Not too pleasant at all. I think what we'll probably do is hide you here. Wait for next turn. For now, I'll send Warfare out to over here.
Will do.
And flash. Cool. Oh, we do have to watch out for grenades, but it's only one. It's not too bad. Let's move you here. Can anyone else use that tree? Nope, you're out of range. So let's move you here. 1-4 and reload you. Okay. Next, we need to suppress a heavy floater. Keep him still. Oh, look at that. Just cover it here for me. Oh, I can't see anything from it. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. How about we move you up here and camp him. He's flashbang, he's camp. He should sit there and do nothing. And this makes him pretty much a perfect capture target. As good as it gets. Alright. Orange Judas, you can fire a rocket, but it's overkill right now. Don't need to. You just move up, and Zhang can also move up and smoke up. I'm pretty sure a heavy floater cannot grenade us right now. Pretty sure. Okay, cool. And Orange Judas, let's just move you up here and steal your rocket. And you can simply Overwatch. And you can Overwatch. And you can apparently flank him, huh? What do you see from here? You can see him. Well, go ahead. Decent? Decent? Okay. What are you gonna do, heavy floater? You're camped, you're flashbanged. You are moving, okay. Well, bad choice. Where are you going? You're launching? Okay. Where? Oh no, not one of those launchers. Oh no. Okay, you're probably dead. Yep. But that launch worries me. He could be anywhere. And we have no more motion trackers charges left. Good job. Oh no, the heavy float could be anywhere. I don't like it. He's probably somewhere where he can easily get a flank on me next turn. So I suspect he's somewhere to my left. But also you have no idea. Ah! Aha! Heavy floater, you just foiled yourself. Okay, I briefly saw something over somewhere here. Was it here? Or was it all the way back here? I briefly saw something. Oh, but where could you be? I saw something. Okay, Scout, where are you? What is wrong with you? Well, I don't really care, to be honest. I need to find a heavy floater now.
Moving to position.
Did you see something? I saw something briefly. Well, it was too brief though. I didn't get a good look. Let's try up here.
Affirmative.
There you are. Found you. How do we kill you? No, really, how do we kill you? I mean, you can't, but how do we kill you? And Laser Moon has to be the most blind person in the world. What, to be fair, is a tree in a way. But still, how do we kill you? This is actually quite difficult. I mean, I can command the Scout to fire, but it's not going to kill him. I can possibly dash you all the way up. Dash you all the way up, I can flame him. Yeah, that's possibly a plan. If this fails, of course, Flair's probably dead. Fails to panic, that is. But still, that's a decent plan. Let's do it. Let's dash you over here.
Move order confirmed.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have CCS, right? I should be able to see you, I think. I hope. Okay, just slightly out. So let's move you back slightly in that case. You're probably not going to get flanked. I'll chuck a smoke grenade just in case. Okay, good. Okay, let's try a flamethrower. Hey, flows into Taurus with a low will. Good. You know what I'm saying? They're the Taurus with a horribly low will. Where are you going? Come back. Okay, good. Engineer? Ninja, go chase him. We're going to capture ourselves a heavy floater.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Now that's what I call a catch. Okay, you guys can simply stay here and hold a fort. Actually, Zhang, how about you go scout?
Heading there now.
Go find where the floater is again. I should have done this earlier. Cool. And I can move you down to here and take a shot maybe. Yep, go ahead. I cannot care less about floaters. Is that it? Nope, there's still another floater out there. I could smoke up Zimil, but he's fine. No worries. Hi? Yes, I know you're panicking. It's scary out there. Hi. How you doing? Okay. You want to get shot? Up to you. Good. And that's it. That is it. Okay, you're repairing yourself. That's fine. Let's see about getting capture on you now. You smell out there. Meh. I want to heavy flow captures more. Okay, so ninja. Okay, first up, he's not shredded, so I should be able to shoot him once safely enough. He's got what? 14 health. How much damage does this do? 12. Yeah, crit could kill, eh? Okay, let's not crit it. Let's just move up to here.
Heading to that location.
Surely this won't kill him. Oh, come on, really? Okay, try again.
To connect.
Oh, come on! 14 damage! That was exactly how much you needed to kill. I should not have shot such a big gun, I guess. Damn it, Flatter. In that case, Floater, you're still gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Watch me. Watch. It's your life.
Voices in your head.
Flies past your eyes. Yes. Okay, where is my other mind fray? Over here. Unfortunately, I want to dash you instead. Let's dash you.
Got it. Moving.
And let's not shoot with you. Let's see about suppressing him. This way he'll stay still. Oh wait, if we suppress him, we'll kill him. That's a problem with Mayhem, is that the suppressions become deadly, so you can't suppress a target forever. Oh well. We'll simply make do with a normal floater. Flatter, you weren't meant to kill a target. Oh well. Everything is fine. Besides, after the last few missions and our run-ins with heavy floaters, you know what? Vengeance is perfectly fine by me. What are you doing? Just move. Okay. Okay. Good. You want to be captured. He's literally coming to me to get captured. Well, let's not deny him his request. Let's just move down a couple tiles.
Okay.
And stun.
Sleep tight.
Okay, that's a fail.
Stunt didn't work.
Do we have command? No, we do not. Well, how do we keep him from killing us?
Boy.
Do I really care that much about a heavy floater? I mean, a normal floater. Not really. I can't really care less about this guy.
On the move.
Still, he is an opportunity to capture, so I guess we should treat it with the utmost care. How about this? Let's disable. If it works, great. If it kills him, well, your time was up. Okay, time was up. I suppose to be fair, it does say it'll do 4 damage.
Heading to that location.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. No ethereal, no sectopods, just a pod of Exalt and 1 heavy floater. Who thought he was so smart until he realized that he took the wrong perk.
On my way.
And showed me that could be launched. He was almost smart. I got an idea. Let's bust these guys through the roof. That'd be fun.
Will do.
Let's not use conventional means this time. Let's bust these guys through the roof. We'll use our Judas to break the cover. Actually, no, we can just use Flatter, can't we? I don't know. Still, that could be fun. Let's break through the roof.
Yeah, chef.
We haven't done that since episode, what, like 6, 7, 8? Something like that. Our first landing. Which, funny enough, was exactly this map as well. Okay. Yes, I know, just mount out there. Okay, Flatter. Let's move you up to here. We know exactly where they are, which is quite helpful. Let's bust through this roof.
Scorch the earth.
X.
Almost
Oh,
out of ammo.
Flatter, did you have to blow the power source as well? You just had to ruin my fun. Just had to ruin my fun.
Moving out.
I didn't realize the power source was highlighted. Damn it. Just had to ruin my fun. Just had to.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh well. Unfortunate.
Understood. Moving out.
Easy avoidable. Guess I'll keep that in mind in the future. If I want to do another crazy roof breach, make sure to check if the power source gets highlighted by the explosive. Okay.
On Overwatch.
Okay, Flatter.
I'm on it, Commander.
Cool.
Weapon systems ready.
Everyone is almost ready. Let's dash you over here. Okay. You may as well move up 1 tile as well, because why not? Okay.
Heading to that location.
In fact, warfare. Oh damn it, if I had a power sword I can just jump down, get concealment, and then the sniper can take a nice easy shot at them as opening. I could probably still do that though. Where is warfare? You can probably do that from this position, I think. That should be cover. I know they're over there, so this should be covered too. Either will work. Let's just use this. Let's use this cover.
Affirmative.
I will move the sniper to a good position.
Moving out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yes, I know. Okay, where can a sniper see them? From right here.
Okay, je bouge.
Good.
I'm on it.
And you're not flanked, right? Just tell me. Good, you're not flanked. That'll be pretty poor.
Let's rock.
Okay. Okay. Whoops, give me a second. Okay, cool. Now, as I was saying, sniper. 100% on the big guy, please. Outside captain. Good. And let's go, go, go. Who first? Flatter. Send you right down here.
Commander.
And we'll see about the other guy after this. First up, let's kill you. Wow, one shot. You know what, Flatter? I remember trusting you if I want to get captures. You hit way too hard. Okay, what next? What next? How about we go blow up some cover with you?
Targeting hostile.
He has no ammo, so we can safely try to get a capture on him if we wanted to. So how about let's do it? Let's give it a go. Flybuster? There's no way he can do this much damage. Even Flag can't do that much damage. I'm pretty sure. 100%. Good. 12 points of health left. Ninja can get perfectly in range, which simply leaves a nice, beautiful shot from Warfare with a carbine, which does how much damage?
Moving out.
These guns are getting too big. 7. Yeah, this shouldn't kill. Good. Done 4 health. Can reduce his health just by a tiny bit. Like with your pistol. Which will probably do no damage, but we'll give it a go.
I am on it.
Why not? Give it a go. See if it works. No damage. Yep. 1 damage even. Wow. Okay, let's go for a capture attempt. Ninja. Okay, that's a fail.
What a good that did.
Zamil, let's command him to try again. We have 5 command charges. Wow. We're barely using any. Okay, Ninja, come on.
Aye, aye.
Good.
Looks like
Another
you're
day,
coming home with us.
another successful operation.
That was too easy. Too easy. Let's go home. Come on, aliens. You have 2 horrible missions with us, and you bring an ethereal, and then you give us this. What is this? Seriously. Okay, no promotions again. Unfortunate. I mean, we didn't even bring that many Master Sergeants. Only 3. Oh well. 1 capture. Only 1. Bit disappointing. We could have got a heavy flow captive if Vlad didn't hit so freaking hard. But oh well. Well, what can we do? What can we do? I'm not building anything. Nope. Well, that's right. I want to augment somebody. In fact, give me a second. I'm going to augment someone off screen. Okay, so other than ATST part, which we already know is being augmented after a horrendous wall crash UFO, I'm also augmenting Bruce Bossman, who's a Master Sergeant Infantry. I don't think he's been on any missions yet as a Master Sergeant, which makes him perfect candidate because I believe once you cut up a soldier, turn him into a mech, what's going to happen is that any extra stats you get from being a Master Sergeant, from going on missions as a Master Sergeant, go away. So it feels kind of wasteful to augment a soldier who's been on many missions and has gained a lot of extra stats, for, after they hit Master Sergeant. So you are a perfect candidate. I want to make more Valkyries anyway. Beyond that, Arnob, you're going to become, what was it? A Jaeger. I think that's how you say it, a Jaeger. Why? Because there's been a lot of discussion from you guys, and you guys want me to try make a Jaeger and try it out. So here we go. Perfect opportunity to bring up a soldier who who requested a name, but I haven't been able to put you into a roster because trying to train up a new corporal at this point in the game feels a little bit difficult to justify to myself and to the other soldiers on the mission, because, you know, bringing a corporal along means you kind of bring the entire squad down a little bit. But a mech is different. Mechs are powerful from the get-go. Anyway, let's just scan ahead, unless we're researching. I know, I go through this quite a lot every single time, I always forget. Great, people are coming back, that's helpful. Augmenting, what is it? Scilab is... Ooh, someone needs to go to Scilab. Well, who wants to go in there? Do we have any volunteers? No? How disappointing. Puppet 4, you're volunteering. I'm glad you volunteered. Get in there. Okay. Scan ahead. Okay, scan ahead. I really don't need more corporals right at this point, but why not? Besides, 2 scientists, that's helpful. And we're gonna need some money for that. Yes, we are. Okay. And I've been thinking about this as well. I'll tell you about this in a second. But before we do that, what next? I can... Yeah, get out of my face. I don't want to see you. I can go for even better mechs. I can go for this. I think I might actually want to go for this. Let's do this first. I'll think about the rest later.
I appreciate you.
Yes, thanks, Violet. Go away. How much is the next mech shoot up? Just how expensive is it? I would like to get one if possible. And I've been thinking about which one I want to get. Where are they? They are here, right? Or are they here? Here they are. 2 or 3. Now, 3, Valiant, is the jet boot module 1, as it says here. And Defender is body shield. And I've been thinking, do I want to go for slightly tankier, or do I want to go for slightly faster? And I've been thinking, let's go for slightly faster. Why? Because I'm not actually going to be using my mechs as a primary tank anyway. In fact, ideally, no one will get shot. I'll probably try to use smoke. I'll try to use anything I can at my disposal to try to avoid my mechs and anyone else in the squad getting shot at as much as possible. So, with that in mind, I really don't need to go full out tank. And there'll be so many people clamoring about how good Jet Boot module is. I just want to try it out, see how it goes. And look at this, it's also cheaper as well. That's even better. Actually, is it? Well, sort of. It's cheaper on alloys, more expensive for Illyrium. And we have more Illyrium than we have alloys, so it's sort of cheaper. Not really. But anyway, I think I'm going to grab one of these. Try it out. So we just need a little bit of money. How much was it again? Like 300 bucks, probably? Yeah, 300 bucks. Damn. How are we going to get $300? That's a lot of money. We could wait a couple missions, I guess. I mean, we don't need it right now, but I'm quite excited about it. I would love to get one right now, if possible. How about this? Mutants. Mutants. Let's get rid of some of you. Let's get rid of some of you guys. How am I going to get $300? It's so much money. I don't think I can get $300, really. It's too much money. Wow. Wow.
Our troops in top form. Tell them to get some rest.
Thanks, Bradford. You're the best. Let's get rid of some alien pistols. Let's get rid of some carbines, some rifles. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Let's build that mech shoot. Valiant. 9 days. Scan ahead. Good. Good. Okay, now we can talk about what to research next. So I was thinking, let's go for alien communications, because unlike the rest of the stuff, I don't need alloys or any resources to build this. Okay, I need some resources, but for the most part, I don't need any dire resources. So for now, let's go for this, and we can build a hyperwave decoder, and then we can avoid walking into any traps from further landings and crash sites. So yeah, let's go ahead.
We've certainly had an
Thanks, Violet. I probably shouldn't have snubbed her like that. But whatever, it's fine, she's used to it, I'm sure. G-Lab? Okay, who else wants to get modded up? Ricky. Nah, Ricky's good. Baybill. Oh, Baybill's good. Okay, I know. Desan. Desan. you said you want to get some gene mods, so let's give you muscle fiber density because you said it. You figured that sounds cool, and I'm going to give you iron skin because you tend to get shot at. So let's go ahead and do that. Rest, I don't think you need that much. I mean, I could give you neuro dampening. You do get mind control quite a bit, but let's not worry about that too much. That should be pretty good for now.
Excellent. We'll begin.
Yes, thanks. Oh my god. For real, we have a plasma rifle. Ricky, just please show it to me. Look at that plasma rifle. Look at that beauty. Okay, that's enough. There. Okay, scan ahead again. I can't wait to use that. Yeah, are you serious, Mexico? Get lost. Good. Oh my god, very good. Duran, our very first Psi with what? Is that Psi rank 4? I think it is. Excellent. Let's see if we've got anyone else ready to go to Psi Labs. Like Kataru, you're ready. Let's give you Psychonetic Strike, just like Duran. And let's scan ahead. Ooh, hello. In fact, oh, we haven't used one of you bad boys yet. Let's go ahead and try that. Just go balanced. Oh. Just watch that baby purr.
Engaging bogey.
You are so dead, fighter. You are so dead. Oh, you think you can harm me with your pitiful plasma cannons? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, fortunately, I won that mission, so that sucked. Good. Coming to try to out the Archer. Good. Bad. Puppet 4? Why are you failing? That was Puppet 4, right? Yeah, Puppet 4. Why are you failing me right now? Get back in there. And how's my G-Lab looking? Ooh, pretty empty. Let's put someone in there. Where's my top gunner? What's he doing? Zamil, are you seriously still out? Fine. Be that way. Be that way. I got plenty of now, but it's actually going down pretty quickly. I mean, we only had like we had like 1,000 a month ago, and look at it now. Oh wow, how much power do we have? Plenty of power. We can definitely. I should build another workshop, shouldn't I? Okay, what's gonna go here? This will be a hyperwave decoder, and this will probably be the Gallop chamber, and that'll be it. So why not build a workshop here? Because it costs money. Okay, how about we wait to get, I think it was Africa's bonus before we do that. Let's get ahead. Good, good. Good. Okay, anyone else want to go in there? Like engineers, medics? Zhang could probably go in there. That's pretty much it. Is any snipers ready? Yeah, Lacedemonian. Or Halfrida. Yeah, Halfrida, you go in there. Scan ahead. Good, good.
Standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Next is done in 5 days. Good.
Commander.
Good.
Is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Sure, Germany. We don't really need more scientists at this point. I mean, it helps, but they're not necessary anymore. If anything, we need more engineers. Or money. Okay, good. Who's Boss Man? And Arnold, we could possibly use you in the next mission. We'll see.
Reinforcement to the muscle and bone structures in the lower body will allow our soldiers to jump well beyond natural.
Whoa, Dasan, where are you going? Come back. Oh man, it's going to be even harder to keep track of Dasan now. He's going to go wherever he wants to. That's going to be interesting.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, Zamil. We can give you iron skin, I guess.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly.
Thank
I'll
you.
send word when the procedure is complete.
You do that, Violet. You do that. You do that. Who else I want to dream mod up? This is... I mean, I'm very dream modding a lot of people. It's cutting into my money and my mail a lot. This keeps getting ahead. Wait, don't we have people to go to Scilabs? No, we don't. I'm dreaming. Hi, are you landing? Do I think I can take on a large? Because if this is not a terror ship, it's just like an abductor, I possibly can. Let's have a look. We do have modules available, so let's have a look. We do have a firestorm, we have modules. It's totally possible we can shoot us down if it's like a harvester.
We're in pursuit.
What are you? What are you?
Nearing
Oh.
strike range. We lost the bubble.
I don't think I'm shooting that thing down. Never mind. Okay, cool. We'll be bringing a hardwave decoder any second. Any minute, even. Okay, what next? That's useless. We can interrogate them, and finally, it's gonna make us, what, research lasers faster? Yip-de-doo. But then again, what else can we really do here? I guess if we go for better mechs, it's gonna cost me, what? Weapon fragments. Ugh. Damn it, it's nothing to research now. Well, let's interrogate them then. At this rate, the base management's going to take even longer than the mission itself. Okay, well, I suppose... Let's see how expensive the hardwave decoder is. Where is it? $600! Wow, okay, that's not happening until next month. Wow, $600. Hi. You can go home. Hopefully we can finally get a mission. Seriously.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay, little fighter.
Target now.
Bring it on. That thing fires fast. But I don't even care. Look at that. Not even a single point of damage. Okay, good. We finally have a mission. And this is perfect. It's a small crash UFO, the perfect kind of mission to test stuff on. Of course, do keep in mind, last two small crash UFOs we had a huge part of heavy floaters each. That's not fun. But anyway, let me set up a squad for this and I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is the squad we're taking. Before we do anything, Arnold. Arnold, welcome. You are a Jaeger, and I have never used a Jaegers before, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm actually equipping you like I would for Pathfinder. Also, I'm giving you cognitive enhancement so you can level up slightly faster. As for abilities, damn good ground, platform stab, and sharpshooter. All three of them suck. That's all I can say about these three perks. All of them are situational. So, out of the three, which one seems good? Well, Jaeger's main job is in the zone. So, to that point, why would you ever take Sharpshooter? For the crit? Well, that's pretty much it. For the crit. The aim, you really should be shooting targets at full cover anyway, not with Jaeger. At least that's what I think of them. Beyond that, damn good ground. How often are you going to have high advantage over Jaeger? Probably not that often. I'm sure you're on a mobility shoe, so that helps slightly, but even then, often there isn't any terrain you can move to, which is higher elevation than your targets, and to be realistic, the zone really works best against flyers, and flyers will always be above you unless you're a fly armor yourself. Even then, they'll probably be on the same elevation as you because you can only fly so high. So this doesn't seem that good of a pick. So really all it leaves is platform stability. At least this way I can get plus 10 aim. Jaegers, being a mech, they can't steady aim, so instead I can simply stand still and get half of steady aim's bonus, I guess. That's all I can really think of right now. This seems the best of the three kind of poorest perks. So let's take Stand from Plaid. Staff form. Wait, what is it again? Yeah, no, what am I saying? Platform stab, not stab form. Platform stability, not stab form plat. Okay, you know what? I'm confused myself. Beyond that, let's give you a helmet, because you must have a helmet. All my mechs must have helmets. I refuse to have any mech go into battle without a helmet of some sort. Let's give you this, like Halo Green. That'll do. That looks good for you, I think. We'll see. If you have any, if you want something else, just let me know and I'll change you. Beyond that, rest of the squad's pretty standard. I'm not taking a medic though. Instead, I'm taking an engineer and a rocketeer. In case we face heavy floaters, I'm much rather have a rocketeer there. It doesn't mean I don't have any smoke though. You know what, Garrus? Get out. We don't have any smoke. Let's take our in-house... Whoops. No, CDOS, get out. Where are you? Our purpose-built smoke engineer. This way, we have smoke and we don't need a medic. Okay, so where is it? Where's my arc thrower? There we go. And you don't need extra smoke grenades. Instead, you'll take extra chem grenades. There. Cool. So Sockcars, Internet Arbiter will provide lots of explosives, and I'm also trying cool speeds with proxy mines. I also have no idea how to use them, so this could be interesting. Beyond that, this is kind of a training mission. I am taking 3 low rankers. That's why I'm taking economist along instead of a different officer, because she does have into a breach, and I may as well take advantage of that as much as possible. I could take a high ranking scout, but I think Tech Sergeant's probably good enough for this. Payable Red will carry, worst case. So let's get down there and see how it goes.
Our target site is near the German border. The bogey came down hard in a remote area just outside of a small town. We should deploy and eliminate any hostiles at the crash site.
Bradford, did you say that our target site's on the German border? Because last I checked, isn't this in the middle of the Atlantic? Whatever. Xcom geography clearly has issues. But anyway, Operation Cold Jester. That's our next mission, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave any thoughts or comments down below, and I'll see you next time for a small crashed UFO. Until then, see ya!